Ladies and gentlemen, imagine the pandemic ended and everything went back to normal. The parks opened up, people could enjoy hanging out in cafes, going to the shopping mall, and the one that we've been waiting for. It was finally time to go back to school. But sadly, it doesn't seem that the pandemic is going to be over soon. But don't worry, everyone. Slowly but surely, I'm sure we're getting there. Thanks to the vaccination and PPKM, the cases in Indonesia are slowly decreasing. Even some cities in Indonesia have applied blended learning, where you can study online and also studying offline. Ladies and gentlemen, I know most of the students are getting tired of online learning, but don't want to do offline tests or quizzes. Well, actually, me too. But at the same time, a lot of people are getting comfortable with the online school schedule, where you don't have to wake up early and prepare yourself to go to school. But yet, you miss your friends, your teacher, or maybe your crush, and you wanted to meet them soon. It's quite a dilemma, isn't it? We have to think about our education, but also our health, both physically and also mentally. On the first day of online learning last year, I was pretty upset. But then, I remember my parents told me this. You can study anywhere, as long as you have the will. Well, I kind of agree to that, but in reality, I can't resist the temptation to lay on my bed during online class. That is why I kind of wanted offline learning, so I can force myself to study seriously. If that keeps happening, then I have no idea what my future will be. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, both online and offline learning has its pros and cons, especially during this pandemic. That is why the perfect solution is to apply blended learning, where we can still studying online, but go to school for studying offline. So we can still feel the comfort of school from home, and yet you can still keep in touch with your friends by studying offline. But ladies and gentlemen, did you know there's another advantage of blended learning rather than a conventional ways? Okay, for more than 100 years, our education system has never changed. And thanks to this pandemic, for the first time in history, we have to change and adapt to this kind of education system. To be honest, I kind of amazed on how everyone can adapt quickly, well, whether you want it or not, with the help of technology. It shows that technology plays an important role in our education system. That is why understanding information technology is a very required skill nowadays. Because in the future, there's a high probability where technology will play a very huge role and become parts of our lives. This online learning has made everyone adapt to information technology. Everyone can maximize their potential or even find new passion from it. We can search anything from the internet to support our education. With technology, everything is easier and convenient. Imagine that we don't have to bring heavy books on the way to school and hurt our backs. In exchange, we just need to bring one gadget. Wouldn't that be very great? But ladies and gentlemen, even though everything is easier with the help of technology, but you have to remember that high tech can't replace high touch. As humans, we also need social interaction directly to keep our sanity. That is why online interaction isn't enough. During this pandemic, we have to do quarantine where we can't meet our friends directly. And that has made me socially awkward because I'm getting used to spend my time on my own without directly interacting with somebody else. So intelligence is important, but our social skills are important too. So it has to be balanced. And also, even though the technology has advanced further, but not everyone can adapt to changes and has decent technology. Even nowadays, the main problems of online learning is about their internet connection. No matter how good your gadget is, some people has poor internet connection. So safe to say that we're not ready to replace the whole current education system. It takes time. So ladies and gentlemen, do you want to keep using this new current system that we've been using for hundreds of years that never change? Or do you want to keep improving this kind of education system that is given to us by the pandemic? Personally, I think there's a lot of potential beyond what we see. And how to prove that is to change. We have to be ready to face changes. Although it takes time, but slow progress is better than none, right? So ladies and gentlemen, have a nice day and thank you so